Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio with myself, Sir Bedian. Um, I have just collected all of our construction, all of our flying robot buddies, and I'm now building up. I've just built 2 logistics robots, and I've built 7 more construction robots. So, actually, I'll swap these 2 constructions out for another 2 logistics. Now, provider chest. So with a storage chest, right? It's long-term storage. So essentially, robots will pull and push to the storage chest. Okay. So if the robots are told, or if something is told, send all your um, resources to the storage chest. Hang on, up there. I think that should be fine. Yeah. If something is told, send all of your resources to the logistics system, robots will come along and they'll collect it and move it to the nearest storage chest. Okay. If they're told to collect from, if a chest is told to collect from the storage system, then robots will come and bring that chest, whatever it's been asked to collect, from the nearest storage chest. Now you also have provider, passive provider, and passive and requester chest. I don't actually have requesters. There they are, logistics. So you have active provider, requester, and well, the storage chest as well. We already unlocked that. So um, passive provider basically says anything inside me, feel free to grab whenever you want. So an active provider says, get everything out of me. And a requester says, please bring me what I ask for. So essentially, with those 3, you can push and pull some resources in and out of the storage system, as well as store items in the storage system. Oh, come on. Oh, what did I... Oh, I ate a thing. Okay. Now, you don't have to run to your roboport to drop off your robots. Okay, as long as you're within range and potentially even outside of range, but as long as you are within range of your roboport, you just throw your robot out, and it will automatically, well, do whatever if it has a task, it'll go do the task. Otherwise, it will return to the nearest roboport. And let's throw out these 5 more. There we go. The roboport can stack 7 stacks of robots in each port. But they can't multi-stack, so construction and logistics will take their own stacks. But that's pretty much everything in Factorio. So, how can you take advantage of this kind of stuff? Well, remember how throughout the entire game, whenever I need iron plates, I'll just run along these tracks? Well, as soon as I get personal logistics, that's not going to be an issue anymore. But we need more roboports. Get some more advanced circuits. And steel plates. And iron gear wheels. Two more roboports should provide enough coverage. Now, like circuit systems, roboports will only will effectively share drones, but only if they are linked. So if there was a roboport over there and a roboport over there, they will store their own drones only. And the supply areas will also be unlinked, right? So if I drop one here, then a chest here will not be able to send or receive from a chest here, even though they are both in supply zones. However, if I bring this guy here to overlap the supply zone, see that yellow line? That tells you that those roboports are now linked together. And I'll put one here, okay? So as long as the logistics zones are touching, they will be considered as linked. So that way, any chests providing or requesting logistics in one zone will be moved across to the other, and drones and robots will be shared between the roboports. They won't automatically balance, so you won't. So this one's empty at the moment, right? And this one's full, so you don't see that they're running around, but a robot, but they will basically work across the zones. I need this one here just to provide. That seems really wasteful. You know what? I'm gonna go down. Okay, no, that's fine. A little bit wasteful, but necessary. Okay, so now we have logistics system there. Yeah, so I'm basically trying to get coverage across the majority of the base, and that area is attacked, so that's our laser turrets firing, and slaughtered them. Excellent. Fantastic. All right. We need more roboports, so steel. Another roboport. Gear wheel. And we need more steel as well. They are really expensive, but they are totally worth it. I think we're going to need at least 2 more. One up here, and then maybe 2 more across here. Right, we are chugging along with the logistics system, so that's almost done. Go. Alright, so we need logistics coverage up here. So I'm going to drop a roboport right about here. Perfect. Needs power. There we go. Next one is going to go here, I think. Yeah, it's going to have to go here. Can I get coverage for both of them? That'll do. Yep, need one more roboport. And we'll dump this one over here. It's probably not necessary, but the construction zone coverage is important. We have objects being destroyed. Oh, shit, that's our power plant. And you can see that they're missing repair packs and material for construction. So basically that's telling you, please put repair packs into roboports, and please put... so it wants 3 more of those things. Yeah, so we need construction. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, we need laser turrets. I need batteries. Alright, let's go get some batteries. Pretty soon I won't need to make a giant run across the base for that. Hooray! And I still need to go see what's up with our power too. Power plants, Elizabeth. Okay. Need repair packs. We'll get a bunch of those. Yeah, and construction robots will automatically go and collect repair packs for repairing things. Which is very cool. Bastard! Where are you hiding? Alright, gonna drop a laser bay. Yeah, just here for now. And the other thing is, right, you can do this. So you can build a ghost for your thing. Alright. And now, if I had him already in there, wouldn't be a problem. But if we go in there, construction robots will automatically come out, collect it, and build it for you. So this way you can build those giant, enormous, fully packed blueprints without requiring to build them in specific orders. Ah, we are out of coal, are we? Yeah, that one's exhausted, that one's exhausted. That one is basically out. Well, it's not exhausted, but it's out of power. Move that one across. That one there. Drill. Power. Yeah, so we are basically completely out of power right now. Which is a real problem because our defenses are almost entirely laser-based. Burn up some of the wood, get the power flowing. Yeah, so we do have the solar panels as a baseline, but obviously that's not quite good enough. Alright, they are starting to produce, which is excellent. We need a robot port over here as well for the repair. So logistics system, excellent. Character logistics slots is next. Here. That doesn't give us combined coverage. Here almost does it. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. Alright. Let's put 35 coal down. Wood doesn't seem to be quite good enough, but no, we got lots of it, so might as well put it down as a source right now because we need it more than we need the space. Alright. Alright, that should be back to full power almost. I haven't lost any. Oh, that one's almost out of ammo. I better just replace it. Or replace it with 2 lasers. Good enough. There we go. Now, it's still complaining that we are missing repair packs. So let's go and... Now we made 20 of them, so we'll dump these. Now, remember how these are linked? This one has repair packs. So we should be seeing construction robots coming out to collect them. But I guess not. Alright, so in here they will only collect from inside from the robot port that they are in. But if you just leave them in the logistics region, then or a chest, then they will go pick it up and repair. Alright, so that's going to fix those two. Now we are missing 3 yellows and 2 drills, so we'll go ahead and just build those up. Better build all 4, just in case any more get smashed. So put the yellows in, send those out for repair. Six more of those in. That's fine. Alright. So, now we dropped the robot port over there, so we need 1 more. One more, and then we'll work on, and then we'll do up our logistics system for the little bits and pieces. All right. Now, as I said, there's not very much logistics to be done around here, but the robot port is linked, and it will do construction, and that's what we're really after. So that's fine. Now, let's put the logistics system to play. So, first and foremost, we need to be able to repair stuff, right? Tracks get broken all the time. So, see this chest? It's a steel chest. Nothing special about it. It's storing those two. But if we now go and make it a passive provider chest, now the logistics system has 100 fast and 59, because there's 9 in the other chest, 59 yellow tracks. So when any tracks get broken, logistics repair robots will fly out here, pick up replacements, fly over, and patch them up. And you can see down at the bottom, it gives you a full list of everything that is currently in the logistics system. So that way, you have an idea of what you still might need. Looks like our laser turrets are blasting again. So, what do we want? Well, we need a deconstruction planner. You only ever really need one. So with this, I'll show you how blueprints work for anybody who doesn't. So, with the blueprint, okay? And I'll go near where the construction robots are so it doesn't take too long. So, with a blueprint, you can... Yeah, you know what? This would work. You drag and drop, select, and that will give you a blueprint of what's what. And you create it, and now you can drop it as a ghost anywhere you want, or rotate it if you want. And the robots will automatically fly out, collect any resources they have, and build whatever they can. Now, walls. You know the walls? This thing. Passive provider, switch it up, and now we have walls in the logistics system. So if any walls are destroyed, we're covered. Now, what that means as well is that you now need to potentially start worrying about things that are they were up until now rather inane, like electric poles, right? Oh, what's going on now? Can't get enough coal. right? So electric poles you didn't really have to worry about. Now you can go ahead and set up one little construction section so that if your electric poles get destroyed, your robots can go and repair them. So that kind of thing is something you might want to concern yourself about. What are you all doing? Why are you being else stupid? All right. I might have to set up a low power switch. Yeah, I'm going to just set up a quick power switch for the moment. I'm going to shut down the rest of the factory for now. So, drop this here. Get some quick copper cables, because I'm going to have to rewire everything. So, first things first. Get rid of this damn piece of... It's been nothing but a pain in my ass. Alright. Disconnect that. Disconnect that. Alright, so that has now disconnected the entire factory from our power plant. In fact, it'll probably start complaining about power any moment now. Now, we are going to reconnect it, obviously, but we're not going to reconnect it the same way it was. Okay. Now, I'm going to reconnect this. All right. So that should... Now let's switch it on. There you go. Now the rest of the factory comes online. Switch it off, and everything shuts down. Stuff not complaining. Yeah, no, it doesn't have any power. Okay. Weird that this one's complaining, but the other one isn't. Alright, so, and the reason why I did this is so that these ones could get all the power of the entire power plant, so we can get a backlog of coal. Now, here's where it gets a little bit interesting. Okay. Watch this. So we get our little iron chest. Okay. Completely irrelevant. Alright, we're going to drop it here. And we're going to put a powered inserter. The powered inserter is the important bit. Okay? We'll put small power. And it goes this way. This is very similar to what I did with the other one, right? So, from the chest to the line to here, and then to here. So what we're basically doing is we're going to take this and we're going to say, as long as we have coal, sorry, as long as coal is above 0, we're going to turn on. Okay? And what that basically says is that if this were to run out, so watch, we're going to cut this off. All right? So let's say the thing's shut down and this is cut off. So now coal isn't being put into the chest. Okay? That gives a little bit of leeway. because as soon as coal runs out, passes that, it now empties, hits 0, and that automatically shuts off. All right, that shuts off the factory, but this is still powered, and it's going to be powered for a while longer. If we now take our little belt and put it back in, this one is still powered, so it starts moving. Okay, and coal is now above 0. Actually, we do need one green wire. Actually, no, red wire will do. Operate as long as it's below 2. There. So this way, it won't do anything unless there's coal needed, right? So this way, this one will monitor this line and put coal in if there is coal to be put in. If there is no coal to be put in, that means the line is empty. This one will empty it because there's room to empty it into, and that means that there's no coal coming in, which means we want the factory to shut down to preserve the power supply system, to preserve our power plant operation. And because the factory is shut down, the power draw is minimal. We'll be in the factory, so we'll immediately know that something's wrong because everything will turn off, and we'll be able to run over here in time to fix whatever's gone wrong. Because this area will still have plenty of power for at least a long time while the coal feeds all the way through, because it'll be running at like almost like 1% power, right? It'll only be powering itself. That way, we have a system that will monitor the power plant fuel supply and provide a shut-off system accordingly. And of course, we need to protect this because this is now a SPOF and critical to operations. We need a wall. I'm gonna just double wall it. That's fine. Yeah, so we're missing construction robots. That just means that we don't have enough construction robots to cover the entire build at once. They will move on their own. There you go. All right, so that's now that's going to be walled off. Now, another very, very cool ability of construction robots: automatic dismantlement of trees. Yes, automatic tree dismantlement. They will you can use the deconstruction planner to mark down trees, and they will automatically fly out and tear them down and take the lumber, the raw wood, back to storage. So this way, you can deforest areas without having to go and do it yourself. And that is awesome. I'll just put a bunch of raw wood in here for now. Okay. So now that I've rambled on a fair amount about the logistics system, let's go and find out what the hell is going on. We have no power. Our power plant should be producing. It is. Wait, why is it not producing? Did this thing switch itself off? No, it's on. Temperature 100 degrees. We have water. Actually, if 0 coal Turn on. No, if greater than 0. Where is it? No. Yeah, if greater than 1, greater than 0, I want it to turn on. You know what? It's connected to logistics network. Want it to connect to circuit network. Okay, disconnect from logistics. Connect only to circuit. Okay, that should be, yeah, that's providing power. All right, good, good, good. This one is out. Why is this one not getting power? Because this thing's not getting power. Because the factory is not actually connected to the rest of it. There we go. All right. Yeah. So apparently, like, I accidentally connected this region, but not the actual rest of the factory. That would explain a lot. All right. So power is coming online. They are consuming nicely. We are only at 10 megawatts, so this is not going to keep us sustained for much longer. Not unless we expand it again, and I'm a little bit reluctant to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up production of solar panels and accumulators. Now, solar panels need steel, electronic, and copper. Accumulators need iron and battery. So, kind of, well, they kind of have no real overlap. So, let's go for the accumulator first. Iron plate and battery. Well, we know where the iron plate and battery is, but you know what? I just realized we're out of time. So, I'll put a break here. Ooh, this is going to be good. Provider chests. Yes, please. Yeah, so I'll put a break in the episode here, and yeah, so there's iron over here that we, well, here that we can take, and there is, there are batteries here, so we can probably set up production here just fine. And our solar panel, steel, electronic, and copper. Well, we have steel, electronic. We don't have copper, but we have copper down here, so we can probably build it here as well. So that's what we'll do, and we'll get logistics slots. So we'll cover that about logistics as well momentarily. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe down below, and tune in next time when we set this up and discuss a little bit more about logistics robots and the fun that you can do with them. But thanks for watching.